diner is almost like a safe haven where people know that they can come and get the help that they need, but without being judged.
You have those that may be homeless, rough sleeping, or struggling financially. So for them, the meal is the most important thing.
Most people come here for the social side, the chat with people that they already know who come here regularly, and also to chat with the volunteers.
Also, we have individuals that come into the diner who may have mental health issues or have learning disabilities or may just be very lonely.
But people that are on their own and they've got no one to talk to, it gives them time to get out and talk to people. And obviously the homeless, it gives them somewhere to get meals, and people that are struggling with getting food parcels and things like that.
When I first started coming, personally I was quite at a low point. So just the opportunity just to have a meal and talk to other people was good.
You learn from each other about their lives and your life, etc.
It's having somewhere to go where they're welcomed. Caring Hands itself has been in operation now for 18 years. The drop-in diner started 16 years ago, and now we have the food bank and 4 other resource banks as well. So that's baby bank, homelessness bank, clothing bank and household banks. The food parcels will help, the meals will help, but it's also looking at ways that we can help people change their circumstances to actually enrich and change their lives as well.
I've been coming here as a volunteer for 4 years now. It doesn't seem that long, to be honest. I'll do whatever Diane asks me to do. I tend to do mostly the washing up. The best part of it really is talking to people who use the diner.
I work for County Council Adults with Learning Disabilities, and I bring Martin and Claire, who are service users, to help out as well. Martin's been coming the same time as me, about 7 years, and he absolutely loves it. Claire's just started.
We prepare lunches and fold napkins up.
I started off by just coming along for meals actually, and then I volunteered to be part of the washing up team. A little while later there was a need to volunteer in a food bank, so I offered my services with a food bank. For homeless people there's sleeping bags, tents, basic hygiene equipment. We've got toiletry packs, we've got cleaning packs, we've got laundry powder, baby packs. We can signpost people to other agencies, you know, Rooftop or John Martin's or Citizens Advice or what have you.
There's a sense of community with the volunteers, the staff, and also those who come to access the services. And I guess it's a sense of doing something useful and helpful.
Just a good, fun place to be. Diane's made it a really relaxed atmosphere and everyone is welcome. We'll be treated in exactly the same way, with kindness. It's a lovely place to be.
It's nice to talk and make sure I'm happy.
Changed my mindset on a lot of things because I sort of really understand about people's needs and about what we can do to help and to make a difference.
I spent my entire life in the corporate world, in one role or another. Who knew? I have learnt so much about the way other people live their lives. It's been totally rewarding for me personally.
It makes you appreciate what you've got. It makes you feel better to think that you've helped other people.
A young man appeared in the drop-in diner one day, and a few years previously he'd been one of our regular users of the diner and the food bank, had been a rough sleeper, had been a heroin addict. He looked really well, he looked so different, he put on weight, and he said he'd now hadn't been taking drugs for quite some time, and he just wanted to come in to say thank you for everything that Caring Hands had done for him. And the standout thing for me was the fact that he said we never judged him, which was really important to me.
And then the sadder moments are when people are coming here because they have been in a relationship that has gone wrong and it's become violent, and then from people who have been in prison who are trying to do their best to get on the straight and narrow again. It could happen to anybody, and you meet people here who have come from quite wonderful backgrounds and suddenly find themselves on the streets, and that is a learning for me, definitely.
We had a referral from a lady. We didn't know the exact circumstances, but she was fleeing domestic violence in another part of the country, and she'd been rehoused in this area. She came along to pick up a food parcel, and we gave her a starter pack, and I just thought, wow, I'm really grateful that we were able to help her along, to get her restarted in life.
Volunteering can change your life because it can bring so much joy to not just your lives but other people's.
I became a volunteer almost by accident, actually, but I'm really glad. It's probably the best accident that's ever happened to me.
Do it, because it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I absolutely love it.
I like yapping to people.
I like it that Martin and Claire joins in and they enjoy it. I would come in every day if I could.
And I find that in giving to people, it does help me.
The diner is a family. It is a big family, both volunteers and the service users. We care about everybody who comes through that door.
If you're thinking of volunteering, just get in touch. What I normally do is invite people to come along and we can have a chat, answer any questions anybody might have, explore where they think they might like to get involved and show people around. It's about showing people that we care about them and doing it in a practical way and showing them God's love.